Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope we had a lovely start to the week. I certainly did. And those who live in Victoria, hope you're looking forward to the public holiday tomorrow, being Melbourne Cup. If you gambled for any horse to win, hope you gamble responsibly. Please do, and may your horse win, whoever that is. Okay, so today I would like to do a quick preview of yesterday's T20 game, India versus Australia, in Hobart, where India won by 5 wickets. Yay! Would you believe it? 5 wickets. Geez, they did alright. They listened to me about redemption. I thought they redeemed themselves alright. Not without a bit of scare though from the Aussies. I mean, tell me when it's scary free to win against Australia. There's always going to be some element of scare. But before I talk further into this, just wanted to mention about my tutoring school, which is on the top right corner logo, Roki School of Excellence. We're an academic tutoring school that tutors years 5 to 12 mathematics. Group and individual classes are offered, as well as jazz drumming and octopad, which is an electrical percussion instrument. So if you have any loved ones or anyone whom you know that might be interested, please ask them to contact us. Enrollments are open throughout the year. My wife looks after the enrollments and admin side of it, whilst I look after the class syllabus and fee side of things. So welcome to this channel, or recording I should say. And gee, what a game it was yesterday. I know yesterday India bowled first for a change. So I'm like, yeah, okay, some change. Let's see how well it paid off. And I thought, to be honest, they gave away a lot of runs, to be honest. And Australia made 186 for 6 after 20 overs, which is a very, very good score, mind you. We're talking about more than 9 runs and over. And take a bow to guys like Tim David and Marcus Stoinis. If it wasn't for their partnership and Tim David's 74, Australia would be nowhere near 180. So I thought they were really, really fantastic yesterday. So if we just take a minute to look at their scorecard just here, we can see that they started all right, not the best. But then as we scroll down, we see Tim David hit 5 sixes, 8 fours, and scored 74. And joined by Marcus Stoinis at 64, 8 fours and 2 sixes. Now, with Marcus Stoinis on another level, I'm not surprised the way he plays, okay? He might be 36 years of age. He's still got some good cricket in him, I reckon. I'm a Melbourne Stars fan in the BBL, and I've seen Marcus Stoinis open the batting with a lot of different batsmen. And, geez, he's a more the see the ball, hit the ball guy. Something like the Virendra Sehwag type of person. And what I really, really like about Marcus Stoinis is he looks at every ball as an opportunity to score. He doesn't worry about the ball that's gone by. It's every opportunity to score in the next ball. See the ball, hit the ball type play. And he's pretty much a replicate of what he was, or what he is, if he's still playing for Melbourne Stars, in the BBL. So I'm not surprised. A very formidable score, and it was going to be a challenge for India, though they say it was a good batting wicket. They lost some wickets in between. And thank God for Washington Sundar's 49 not out. If I take a quick click at the score, if I look at India's score, yeah, he made 49 not out, and he was helped with Jitesh Sharma. Because they didn't start that well, India, if you look at it. They started okay, but not the best. But I thought Washington Sundar was fantastic. And to be honest, he was missed on Friday's game. He and that Arshdeep Singh, who took 3 wickets, their absence was a bit felt on Friday. If they had played, who knows. But anyway, that goes to show how the depth of the Indian team is very important. So I thought it was a fantastic effort by India to level the series so far. But look, they cannot be complacent. The next 2 games are crucial. They've got to pinch one of those at least to be in the driver's seat and be of any sort of chance. And if they do that, you never know. But if they don't and they play it in Australia's hands, then anything is possible. So I thought the victory yesterday should give them a great deal of confidence after they had their backs to the wall on Friday. They've evened the ledger, but they... No, it's not party time yet. It's not over till the fat lady sings, they say. So, I think what's very important is they need to carry some of this great cricket into the next 2 games. Okay, if it means they bowl first, they're probably trying... I think that the challenge for them is to try and see if they can curtail Australia to less than 180, if they can. That would be really good. I know they were not, troubled to reach the score yesterday, but I thought if they can really, reduce Australia to less than 180, that'll be really amazing. And they're very capable. They've got some pretty good bowling, India, like Arshdeep Singh, Jasprit Bumrah, Varun Chakravarti. So, look, the talent is there. It's just about applying it consistently. And I thought with the bat, Abhishek Sharma was pretty much a shadow of what he was on Friday. Probably didn't play his best game throughout his career, but later down, if you look at the knock by Tilak Verma, I thought Surya Kumar Yadav got on the scoreboard. Didn't have a great impact, but he had a better impact than what he did on Friday. And then Washington Sundar's 49 was good. So moving forward into the next two games, the next one I think is I'll just have a quick look at the fixture. Yeah, the next one's this Thursday in Carrara, Metricon Stadium in the Gold Coast. It's beautiful down there. And the last one is in Brisbane. So both of them are in the state of Queensland on Thursday and Saturday respectively. Huge games coming up. Both grounds probably favour the bit of bounce and fast bowlers. So not sure how much of an impact the spinners can have. I'm not saying the spinners won't have any impact. They'll have some sort of impact, but it's a crucial two games coming up for India, as well as Australia, because India will go into the next game with a lot of confidence. They chase down a very formidable score. And mind you, chasing against Australia, who have a pretty deadly bowling lineup, is, not an easy thing. Now, everyone will say, there was no Josh Hazlewood, they didn't have this, they didn't have that. But look, just like in any sport, you can only play with who's out there. So, look, India could have crumbled again yesterday. 186 is a score they could have just crumbled, but they didn't. And I thought, hats off to them. And it's just about carrying that into tomorrow and not tomorrow, Thursday and Saturday's games. Okay, so I'll leave it there, guys. It should be a great two more games left in the series. And my next video will be about reviewing the Gold Coast game and previewing the Brisbane game following that. Hopefully talking about an India victory. But look, at the end of the day, as I've been saying, if the opposition were the better side, they get the credit. There's no ego, there's no bias here. It's all about being practical and rational about what's out there and, questioning about some of the things that have gone on to lead to the result. Okay? So feel free to comment your thoughts. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Feel free to, circulate this to anyone whom you know might be interested in the channel. That'll be great. More subscribers, the better. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll speak to you on Wednesday evening to preview the Gold Coast game. Till then, take care and bye-bye.